Unit 5 CNC Part Programming. What is part programming? Part programming is the set of machining instructions written in a standard format for NC CNC machines. These instructions may be either on punch tape in case of NC machine and directly fed it to the computer. There are two types of part programming based on method of feeding of the part program to the machine. One is manual part programming and second one is computer aided part programming. The NC CNC machine tools receive the instructions for operations through punch tape or through part program stored in computer memory, and this part programming can either be done manually or with the help of computer. What are the steps to be followed for preparing the part program that we will see later? The information is entered in program sheet in particular format which should be accepted by the machine tool. The information given to the program sheet is either punched on tape in case of a NC machine or directly fed to the computer. Now we will see what are the steps followed in preparation of part programming. So first one, obviously this chart is given. According to this chart, as you will see one by one, study the component drawing. Whatever the drawing is provided, we have to study the component, and second step, decide the sequence of operations. Decide the sequence of operation means suppose there is a internal thread is to be required. The internal thread should be followed after drilling. So this sequence of operation, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sequence of operation is to be decided, which operation is to be carried out first and which one is to be carried out second, third, fourth, etc. Then identify the machine tools. Whenever the selection of operation and sequence of operation is decided, you have to decide the machine tool. Which operations can be performed on which machines. For example, threading is to be done on lathe machine as well as on screwing machine, or if there is a special purpose threading machine. So you have to decide which operation, and operation is to be carried out by which machine. So we have to identify the machine. Then select the cutting tools. Select the cutting tools means for knurling you have to select the knurling tool. For threading you have to select a single point cutting tool. For tapping you have to select taps. And for making keyway you can select the broaches, etc. So select the cutting tools. Which cutting tool is suitable for performing particular operation. Then decide the tool path. Tool path means where this tool will travel from which point to which point. So decide the tool path, either linear motion, circular motion, arbitrary motion. So you have to decide the tool path. Determining the machining parameters like spindle speed, feed rate, depth of cut. decide or determine the machining parameters. For example, if you are doing the turning operation on lathe machine, speed is more, and if you are doing the threading operation or knurling operation on lathe machine, speed will be slower one. And feed rate, how much material is to be cut per revolution, and depth of cut 1 mm, 2 mm, 5 mm. So determine the machining parameters. In machining parameters, what will be the speed of spindle, what will be the feed rate, what will be the depth of cut. Then decide other parameters like starting stopping of machine, coolant on off, when the coolant will get on, when the coolant will get off, and when the machine will start and machine stops. Then after that, prepare the job and tool setup plans. Job and tool setup plan means as we know that in CNC machine tool magazines are used. So according to the sequence of operation, the tool is to be put into the magazine according to sequence of operation. Then write the program. After deciding all things means machine cutting tool, feed rate, spindle speed, sequence of operation, etc., etc., you start to write the program. After writing the program, test the program. Either whatever the program you have written is correct or not. Then after testing, it is to be implemented or finalize the program, that is documentation of part program. And while you are making the program, as we have studied the coordinate system used in making part program, one is absolute system and another is incremental system. These absolute and incremental systems we have studied previously. In absolute system, the coordinates are mentioned in the program with respect to one reference point or one datum. And in incremental system, the coordinates of a point are mentioned in program with respect to previous point. These two systems we have studied detailed previously. Now, what are the format of manual part programming? First one is block. Block is a group of words or group of coded instructions for NC/CNC system to execute particular program. Second is word. Each coded instructions in CNC machine while making the program, codes are used. That codes you can call it is word. So this each coded instruction in part program is called word, and different words in block. The words in the block are in following order: program number O, sequence number N, preparatory function G, coordinate function X, Y, Z, U, V, W, and I, J, K, feed function F, spindle function S, tool functions T, miscellaneous functions M. Program number, that is O, a 4-digit number follows the letter O in program numbering. In further lectures that we will see whenever we will make the part program, how these 4-digit numbers are to be given. The program numbers can be configured in manner that allows general programs. Here you can see O000799 custom macro programs and machine tool macro programs. Then sequence number encode. The sequence number, also known as encode, used to identify the block within CNC program. The block can be punched, block can be searched in program by a controller through the sequence number. Whatever the sequence of operation you have decided previously, that sequence is instructions followed by CNC machine sequentially. That sequence number is indicated by letter N, like N100, N200, N10, N20, like that. Then preparatory functions, G code. Preparatory function, as we know that the preparatory functions means preparing of a machine, preparing of feed rate, spindle speed, starting, stopping, coolant on off, that is preparatory functions, that is G code. The preparatory function, controller of instruction that are to follow the letter G followed by 2-digit number, the 2-digit number prefixed by letter G as G02, G09, G05, etc., etc. That G indicates the preparatory code. Similarly, coordinate functions, coordinate function X, Y, Z, U, V, W and I, J, K. The coordinate function designates the position of the tool in 2-axis system. Only 2 of the words would be used. For example, the tooltip's coordinates 125 are represented as x100, y25. X-axis moment 100 mm, y-axis moment 25. Feed function. The function is used to specify the feed rate. It is indicated by letter F, and feed rate are followed by millimeter per minute. F90, for example, F90 indicates that 90 millimeter per minute. Once the feed rate is programmed in block, it remains in all subsequent blocks till it is replaced by another F value. So for each operations, wherever the feed rate fluctuating, you have to change the feed rate. Then spindle speed function. The function specifies the spindle speed, and this indicated by letter S. And spindle speed is indicated in RPM, as we know that. Then tool function T. This word is needed for machine with a tool turret or automatic tool changer. It indicates which tool is to be used in operation, and each tool are given the code as a T1, T2, T3, T2, T5, etc., etc. So means if you are selecting T5, it means that you have to select the tool number 5. Miscellaneous function or M code. The miscellaneous function means M code are used to indicating the miscellaneous functions like coolant on off, spindle on off, clockwise movement, counterclockwise movement, program stop, etc. Now further, what are the instructions and what are the format and how the block and is to be made, that we will see in next lecture.